Hello, everyone. I am testing a couple things here, like why this isn't going to mute. I'm gonna refresh it real quick. There we go. It's on mute now. Earlier today, I tried to do a restream, and it did not work. But I was busy doing something else and could not do a whole lot about it. There we go, and it is good to go and up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play this for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Let me turn this down. And then we'll do a little bit for probably about 30 minutes to an hour, and then we're gonna call it a day. Cause man, coming back from vacation was super awesome. I was very happy about it, but it was kind of tiring. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think we're gonna do all the world quests. We're just gonna do a couple quests, maybe some farming, grinding, some things like that, and then call it a day. But tonight was fun. Did heroic warfront, and then a group of us did some battlegrounds. Did mythic 17, 16? Let me go look. We didn't get it in time. 14. We did two 14s, but we were over on time for both because we just didn't have the damage. And a part of that's going to be on a stream for Mixer, and a part of that is not because I just stopped streaming whenever I realized it wasn't working the way I wanted it to. I also didn't have the camera because me and my fiance were also, well, she was taking care of some bills in the background, and I just didn't think that was okay to have streaming on the game. Nobody likes seeing it somebody else do bills anyway. It's weird. I'm gonna check between the three and see if anybody's doing anything with it as well, because I don't know if I can trust Restream right now. Let me mute this one. Battlemaster is live now. Okay, so it's cool. So far it looks like we're good. We'll mute that too. Sorry for a little bit of echo as I'm pulling things up here. We'll expand to full screen. Okay, titles seem to go through just fine. Everything seems alright, but... And then I was doing some PvP stuff, so I mixed up all my trinkets and all my good stuff too. So let me get that set back up. But I also found out the best weapon in the game for paladins is actually from King's Rest. So I will be checking that out and probably running that till I get it. And I also have to check out details. And I've got both my damage meters pulled up because I want to see the difference in the two. I feel like this guy's taking forever to kill. Jesus. Alright, so between the two, this is so crazy. This says 18k damage, and this says 23k. Let's go fly somewhere so I can be safe real quick. I'm not trying to get killed. But it is nuts the amount of difference that this is, or this has. Resource heal, I don't care about any of that. Now, I've never used this one here, details is what it's called. I've always used recount. It's the most popular downloaded. I figured to be the most used. Let me pull this up here. Twitch. So this is what I'm using now. Only 36.2 million. And then if we go through to get more add-ons and we take a look at recount, we're going to find that one is 101 million. So 101.6 million people get that. What was this one again? Details. So 70 million more people download the other one, and yet this one is preferred with some folks I play with. Don't know why, but I got pretty pissed off. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty pissed off whenever I. Oh, hey Captain, what's going on? No, you're not late at all. I actually just got back onto stream from before because it wasn't working and I didn't have time to mess with it because we were doing mythics. But I was talking about this damage meter here, how it's so different, and I don't understand why it's so different. Like, what is happening between recount and details where it is showing 18, 19, 20, about 5,000 difference as far as DPS. And it's also not tracking all the actual damage I did according to the differences in two. So this one says, see, 1, 2, 3, almost 900,000. And this one says 750k. I don't understand it at all. But yeah, man, I just got back from vacation recently. You know, earlier this afternoon, actually. So you're not missing much of anything. I had the laptop with me, so I played it while I was in California too, but I didn't play like while streaming or anything like that. Nothing crazy. So it tracked Light's Decree at 92.5, 92.5. Divine Storm was 127, 127. Templar's Verdict was 234 and 234. Let's open this up. And let's see if I click this. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so we can open this up more too. We're going to compare our damages here and see what happens. Okay. Because the ending number isn't the same. Let's actually see if, I don't know if I can open this up even more or not. I don't think I can. It's unfortunate. So I just have to use the scroll bar over here. Oh, I guess it just goes down by 1. So first of all, there's 9 total things tracked over here and over here. So 9 and 9. So that's our first step. Number 1 is Templar Verdict. Then we have Divine Storm. Then we have Light's Decree. Melee. 84.8. So over here on details, it says I did just a little bit more damage there. Crusader Strike 67. 67, that matches up. Judgment is going to be 59. 59. 39 for Blade's Justice. This one looks like it rounded it up to 40, so that's more damage. Hammer of Wrath. 22 and 22. And then the last one's going to be 22 and 22. Why is it different? The numbers match up exactly, but the overall damage is completely different. Let me get out of this one. Yeah, John, I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm looking forward to getting on and doing some stuff. My camera keeps on saying it's messing up too. I'm going to fix that later. Recount's a bit buggy due to refreshing data. I'm about to download count. Okay. But even still, you'd think if it's being buggy that it would show less damage. But instead it's showing more. And again though, we just looked at the numbers, and the numbers are showing that I have this almost the same exact numbers, except on details, it actually shows I should have a higher number than what's shown down here. I don't know. Maybe that's something I'm just gonna have to look at. Let me see if I can fix this camera real quick. We're going to do, instead of landscape, I don't know why it switched to landscape anyway. Nope, not doing portrait. There we go. And then I'll just move this over a little bit. Okay, so that's done. But yeah, I definitely intend on getting back in there and messing around with the weekend play, especially since I don't know if you're going to be off or not, John, but if you are off, I want to make sure I can get in some time. It's not going to be till later at night, I'm sure. I do like the look of details a lot better though. I just don't like the numbers. I mean, you're going to tell me I'm doing 5K less than what I'm actually doing. That's fucking depressing. But I'm going to give it a shot. I think we're going to do at least one dungeon. We're going to see how it goes. Since I did my mythics, I'm good there. Let's see, I'm going to get a guaranteed of a 440, which is going to be a guaranteed upgrade for anything I have, I think, because my highest piece is a 435. Yeah, so I'm going to get a guaranteed upgrade on Tuesday, so that's pretty exciting. What I also need to do is, as I was saying earlier before I got distracted with this recount crap, is do King's Rest and try to grab that weapon for the Pallies. And Ace, you may actually already know about this because you know a lot of this stuff, but I just learned it like 3 hours ago. King's Rest, last boss, loot table. This weapon right here, base damage, base level, 32k over 12 seconds. Plus I'm healed whenever an enemy dies while bleeding from this weapon, right? But then it stacks with other abilities, including my base level 7% damage. So that's apparently like the best weapon for Pallies right now. Sorry about that. So we're going to queue for a dungeon, specifically King's Rest, which I don't know if I can do that for regular or if I have to do Mythic. I think I have to do Mythic, but we're going to find out. Of course. King's Rest, no I don't. Sweet, I can do regular. Because that'll just be a real fast run, I think. And then I'm going to try to be in bed in the next 45 minutes. Not try to go to bed. You guys need to help hold me accountable. I have to go to bed in 45 minutes. There's no exceptions. I'm going to refresh this real quick because I don't think it's working. Okay, it's working. Sorry, I don't trust any of the systems now because I thought it was going to work just fine earlier and it did not at all. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to knock out as many of these world quests as I can and get a whole bunch of these plants. Oh, I didn't want to pull this chick. Okay, that's 28k. Report results. Reset. I guess I also need to know how I can see all the other stuff too. Spell list statistics. Nope. I want to know how I can see the all damage versus individual fight damage. Oh, enemy damage? Okay, that's neat. Let's add a bookmark. Oh, how did I do that? Damage. Damn, this is really serious right now. Custom. Oh my. I may have to look into that later. All I want to know is how to switch it from overall damage to single battle damage. Oh, this is that one I get to go jump on the jellyfish. I love this one. Other people seem to hate it. Probably for that. Oh, that looks funny. I ended up pulling this guy anyway. $32K. That's roughly what I should be at anyway. Between 31 and 32. Alright, let's try this jumping jellyfish again. No! You can do it. Do it again. Save the little man. We saved him. Good job. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite ones. Whenever they first come out of it with it, everyone was complaining, and I freaking love that one. Let's see. We need to do some of these over here. My Azurite deal is almost capped out. I'm 68. I need to be 70. I'm halfway to 69. I don't think my buttons are glowing correctly. Like, it's telling me that my Hammer Wrath is available and it's not. Oh, holy add-ons. I'm gonna have to check out your channel a little bit later, Captain. See if you got any new videos. Almost didn't make it. Nothing new. I really like those couple videos you got though. Alright, King's Rest. Fingers crossed I can get this weapon. I'll even take a decrease in my overall item level for it, I think. Just to give it a test. Come on, DPS, let's do this. Sometimes King Rest takes a while. And then I may just have to spam this on Mythic. If the weapon doesn't make a difference. Or a big enough difference.
Welcome to the tomb of the first Troll King. Wish I could be there to greet you myself. My power has already taken root, binding the ancient spirits to the will of my master. Soon they will rise, and all who oppose
Oh no, these guys have never been here before. Did this on Mythic 14 earlier, so I don't feel like anything that we do here is going to be too challenging. $18K. This is so bad. I mean, I guess if I'm ahead of everyone else, I don't really care too much, but if it starts showing me like way lower than everyone, it's gonna make me pretty upset. Because I've been led to believe for the last like 3 weeks that I've been super awesome, mega top DPS every pull, every fight, and if I'm not at least beating everyone else, that's gonna make me think, man, what's going on with these damage meters? What can I trust versus can't trust? Let me find a healer. Get him to hook up. Oh wow, he died super fast. Ugh, gross. He should not have pulled all this shit. Okay, 46K. It's not bad.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Those videos for editing take so long. That's why I started doing more to live stream and stuff, because editing it's just, I mean, I've gotten a lot better at it, but the very first video I ever edited took me 6 hours. And I didn't even know what I was doing, which was a big part of that, I suppose. And now that I know what I'm doing, it'll take me anywhere between 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Click on this for... Oh, Lord. This is so much extra right now. Player name, level, food, flask. Okay, that's neat. I guess. But yeah, man, just know if you post that stuff, you got at least myself interested. I like those videos. So crazy. This dude was doing his whirlwind bit earlier in the 14, and he was decapitating us. This time we all just stand there and take it like, what's up, man? See which group comes out next. I have 28 minutes. Gotta move. Nobody had a pushback, or they didn't know to use it, one of the two. Oh, I appreciate you stopping in, John. Is your break just starting, or are you about to be done with it? I don't think Facebook's working. Hey, Brandy, thanks for joining. Yeah, I know. I know. It's my video game life. It's a nerd side. Not everybody gets to see it, but those that do usually make fun. Yeah, you already know. I'm gonna catch it from you whenever you get back from your leave.
Thousands of years ago, a blood-contained almost
Your little baby is beautiful.
1,000
Saw the pictures and a couple videos.
golems were constructed to dispose of the disease.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sure it will have no problem disposing of you.
But I am taking my nerd more public, so you know there is that. I'm breaking out of the shell. Kill everything. Alright, good. We're good. Jesus. Pulled a lot of damage on that one. We'll see if I can live. I'm also testing some other things on here too, Brandy. I'm doing what's called a restream, which means I'm going on Facebook, Mixer, and YouTube. And I'm trying to make sure all the comments go back and forth, and so far they're not really mixing up the way that I'd like them to. So I'm glad that you're here to help me kind of test that out too. I can try to fix it later. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So far, I mean, it's doing okay, but what's happening is on YouTube, like a lot of the transferred conversation pieces aren't coming through, and or they're super delayed, which that may just be something with latency, because I'm running a lot of stuff off the computer and internet at the same time. And if that's the case, it is what it is. But it's still really cool. It's really neat. I don't know that I'll use it all the time, but it's kind of cool that people that don't have YouTube or Mixer, if I stream on one of the platforms, I can do the others as well, so more people can watch if they want to. Alright. Good luck with that new baby. It's going to be a handful for a while. Ooh, that Warlock's catching me in damage every single time. Oh, these things guys slow me down. I hate that so much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find something to do with that delay. Either trust the system for it to transfer everything and not have everything pulled up, or go from there. I don't even know if you're still here because I know you said you're about to get off, but I'll have to figure it out. I'm also going to record everything too, so I can go back and look at it more closely whenever I'm not trying to out DPS this Warlock. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, see, that was like a 25-second delay for that response, and I'm sure you typed it as soon as I said it too.
Beware.
I'm not even worried about the mechanics of the fights anymore. Doing Mythic 14s versus regular Heroics, this is a joke. One more boss to go. You guys gotta get between me. It did no damage. Wow. I was expecting a lot more.
Beware.
Yeah, I know, John. What level are you right now? I guess I can look at you in the guild. 114. Hot damn, look at you, dude. Yeah, as soon as you hit 120, like, and we're gonna start knocking these dungeons out, you'll actually give me some competition for this damage. These guys got nothing on me. This tank doesn't know what to do. Alright, man. Have a good rest of the night. I'm going to be getting off here in about 15 minutes or so. And then I'll try to do it again tomorrow, but I can't promise anything. Because, hell, I won't even be home till 8 o'clock at night after I'm done getting Xander. Wasted all my cooldowns on Zool. With no cooldowns, that Warlock's smoking me.
Beware. Beware.
And he's almost dead. Not even going to waste my last cooldown either. No point. Alright, and he's dead. No weapon. Undead troll. Well, that's pretty much, I think it's going to wrap it up. My main goal today was just to get everything back up and loaded. Thanks, guys, for coming out. If you guys want to check me out, I do have links on various social medias here. You can check me out on Facebook, YouTube, or Mixer. My primary platform is going to be Mixer, but I do post quite a few videos on YouTube as well. Patreon's back up and running too if you guys want to go support me on there. And in the meantime, look forward to seeing me sometime tomorrow. Going to be probably pretty late. But that will also be dependent on the kids, and they may actually be a part of it too. We'll just jump them on the lap and kind of hang out and play some more games. So I'm going to go ahead and drop out, but I will see